Imagine making a mortgage payment into your 80s.
No one's going to make a mortgage payment into their 80s.
Today, from Virginia Beach, this is Alan.
And Betsy.
I am sure everybody has heard lately, it's been all over the news, all over the internet, about the potential for 50-year mortgages.
Yes.
So,
I think they're great, in case anybody's wondering what I think.
yes, we've seen a lot of information out there, and some agents and mortgage broker people are out there like, no, it's the worst thing in the world. On the average home, you'll pay an extra $200,000 in interest. Well, here's what we're here to tell you. Not a lot of people get one mortgage and carry it for 30 years. Never refining, never selling, never moving. It just doesn't happen very often at all. Rarely do you see somebody buy a house, live in it the whole 30 years, and keep that mortgage the whole 30 years.
No, and I remember my first house when I bought it at 24 years old, and you sit down with that beautiful paper and you see all those numbers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my house was $166,000, and I'm like, I can afford a $500,000 house when you see that bottom number. And that's how, if you paid your entire mortgage the entire time, who does that?
Yeah, the fact is
Nobody.
that it's not going to happen. Nationwide, the average person moves about every 8 years. In our market, it can be anywhere between 4 and 5 years because we have such military turnover here that it turns over. Now, some people are trying to scare you that the 50-year mortgage, people will just not build equity as fast. I'm here to tell you, it's true. You pay a little less principal on a 50-year mortgage in that first years because lenders do front load the mortgage with more interest up front. That's how they make their money most of the time, as opposed to paying principal. But here's what you need to understand. That's not where people gain most of their equity in that first 4 or 5 years. Is not out of their payment.
No.
It's out of the market conditions
Yes.
that happen.
Yes.
So what we've found is, here's another shocker out there. What's the average age of the new first-time home buyer?
40. Can you believe that?
40
years old.
Nationwide.
40.
I can remember just 15 years ago, it was in the 20s. And it slowly moved in. Last year, we were shocked when it hit 38. Then this year, it just hit that the average first-time home buyer
40.
is 40 years old. I bought my first house at 23.
24.
We're seeing people still buy houses in their 20s today. We've got several under contract right now. But what we need you to understand is it is hard when you are a first-time buyer to afford that monthly payment. We all know the economy has not been the best in the world as far as prices on groceries and gas and day-to-day items. Things like insurance have gone up,
Yep.
Taxes have gone up. So, because the average price of the house has gone up.
Right.
So,
Not to mention, we laugh because, and a lot of things have changed, but we laugh because, looking at our kid, she's like, I'm just going to live with you guys. And that's become a more of a big
Yeah.
thing. We're selling houses, and instead of the parents, kids buying houses for the parents to move back in, the parents are buying houses for kids to move in. I'm like,
we're kind of, we've stuck our foot into we're going to move sometime here in the
very soon.
future.
Very soon.
But as deciding that, when the right house comes along, we've made a decision to make a move. And so, but our daughter, when she was home last break, said, okay, if you're looking for a new house, you have to make sure that the bathroom that goes in my bedroom has a bathtub in it. I'm like, what? She goes, well, I used to think I would move back after college and stay till I'm 25. It could be 30 years old. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So
because don't you care? You know what kind of jobs that they have out there now, and how. I'm like, oh my gosh, kid.
So
no.
The thing is that is happening a lot, and they're either doing that or they're renting. So the 50-year mortgage is actually an opportunity.
Phenomenal
It's an opportunity to cut their payment $200, $300, $400 a month to get in the door, because here's the thing. Waiting until you're 40, losing 10, 15 years of property equity appreciation, the tax benefits, is crazy compared to what it would take to get into the house on a 50-year mortgage.
Japan's been doing 100-year mortgages for how long?
Yeah, years now. I remember hearing about it. And so And there, it's a little different. Some of them do keep them 100 years. But on the other hand, lots of places have 30-year mortgages, but they have balloons at the 5 or 8 year mark that force a refinance. And that's how the mortgage market fluctuates. In those markets, their interest rates are actually lower. There's some European markets right now that their interest rates are in the high 3s, low 4s because they have 30-year amortization, but they actually have to refi at the anywhere from 5 to 8 years. So the lender knows they're going to stay current with the market. So there's a lot of things happening out there in the mortgage industry. The 50-year loan is just one. Vote yes for 50-year mortgage.
Oh, yeah. And put your comments below. And because I want to hear what you think about this. Do you like a 50-year mortgage? Do you think it's a negative, positive? And also, if you like what we're saying, don't forget to subscribe. Love us.
So I vote yes for 50-year mortgage.
I
Betsy
vote
votes yes for
50-year mortgage. I just think it brings a lot more people into the market.
Right.
I think, hey, it's not that everybody has to get a 50-year mortgage. It just allows more people to come into the market who are right now sitting on the sideline, having to rent houses, people who can't get into the market.
We're sitting here in Virginia Beach. We have apartments going up across the street. We got apartments going up the street. We have all these apartments going in, and we just think, man, there's a lot of those people paying very high rents because we know where the area is, paying high rents that we would love to see start building their equity, building their financial portfolio, and getting the tax benefits of being owner. Plus, ultimately, I've always said it comes down to pride of ownership and knowing it's yours and you can do what you want to with it. So until next time, it's Alan
and Betsy.
See you soon.